Oh, okay. Alrighty, we're live. All right. So, is life insurance still relevant in 2025? So, with so many financial tools and options, it is so easy to question if life insurance is still needed. Okay. But see, here's the truth. Life insurance remains one of the most important tools in your financial toolbox. And so, in today's video, I am going to break down why life insurance remains a crucial part of your financial security strategy, especially in today's uncertain economic climate. Okay, so stay tuned. And so, real quick, if you are new to me or to the channel, my name is Katrice, and I am a licensed health and life insurance broker and paralegal. And I educate women entrepreneurs on how to grow, protect, and secure their finances and build a financial legacy that they can be proud of. All right. And so we live right now in an era with so many new financial tools. There's cryptocurrency, there's robo advisors, there's ETFs, and real estate opportunities, and other things that, stocks and bonds, and so many different things that you can invest in order to grow your wealth. Okay. But here's the thing. Not only is life insurance is relevant in 2025, but it is also more critical than ever for financial protection, long-term planning, and wealth, um, generational wealth building. Okay. And so first off, before we break down why life insurance is so relevant here in 2025, let's start by looking at the explosion of the multiple financial tools that are available to us today. Okay. So over the past decade, we have seen an uptick in things like cryptocurrency, stock market apps, and online investment platforms, and even AI driven investment strategies. And so all of these innovations have certainly reshaped how we approach wealth building. Okay. So with the cryptocurrency, it provides high growth potential, but it is highly speculative and can produce, and the prices can fluctuate drastically. Okay. Then you have stocks and real estate. And so while these are more traditional tools, and they do provide long-term wealth building, but both are influenced by market volatility and external factors like interest rates and government policies can really make them go up or down. And then there's robo advisors and ETFs. And so these offer easy ways to diversify, but they are still subject to the same market risk. Okay. And so while all of these tools, they don't provide the same level of security or protection for your family that life insurance does, they definitely can help to grow and build your wealth. Okay. But now, if the market crashes, your investments will take a significant hit. But if you got life insurance, a life insurance policy remains unaffected. Okay. And so this is why life insurance is a fundamental piece of your financial puzzle. When you start building your wealth, build it on top of your life insurance. Life insurance should definitely be your foundation. Okay. And so now, while all these tools offer exciting ways for you to grow your wealth, the key word here is growth. And so financial products like stocks and crypto have the potential for high returns, but they also come with volatility and risk, especially during times of market downturns or inflation. Okay. And so where does life insurance fit in with all of this in 2025. Okay. And so we've looked at the modern financial tools and what they can and cannot do and the risk. Okay. Let's just break down why life insurance is still so incredibly valuable in 2025. Okay. See, life insurance offers several benefits that are either unique or unmatched by other financial tools. Okay. And so here's why you should have life insurance as a foundational part of your financial strategy. Okay. The first thing is it offers you guaranteed protection. Okay. Life insurance offers your family guaranteed protection regardless of market conditions. And so if something were to happen to you, your beneficiaries will receive a death benefit, which can replace lost income. It can pay off debts, cover funeral expenses, and more. And there's no volatility here. So life insurance is a solid financial foundation. And while investments in the stock market or real estate may fluctuate, life insurance gives you a guarantee. Okay. And so, of all of the financial products that I've spoken about, um, life insurance is the only one that gives you a guarantee. Okay. Now, the next thing is the wealth transfer. Okay. A major advantage of life insurance is that it facilitates tax free, okay, tax free wealth transfer. Okay. You're going to pay taxes on that stock. When you cash that stock out, you're going to pay tax. You're going to pay tax on the cryptocurrency. You're going to pay tax on everything. Okay. But life insurance, you can transfer wealth tax free. Okay. So when you pass away, the death benefit of your life insurance policy is tax free for the beneficiaries. And so this means that your loved ones will not have to worry about capital gains taxes or estate taxes eating into the wealth that you leave behind. No matter how much you've invested in stocks or real estate, the life insurance death benefit ensures your family gets the full benefit of your planning. Okay. So that right there alone should be a reason for you to make sure that you have life insurance in your financial portfolio. Okay. Now, policies like Index Universal Life um, are a powerful way to integrate life insurance into your retirement strategy. And with an IUL, you can accumulate cash value over time, and the growth is tax deferred. Okay. And plus, in retirement, you can access that cash value tax free through loans, making it a key part of a tax free income strategy for your retirement. Okay, you can also take withdrawals in a Index Universal Life tax free, up to the amount that you paid into the policy. Okay. And so this makes life insurance a valuable asset that can grow with you throughout your lifetime. Okay. Now, I am offering a free masterclass on the 15th of May at 8 p.m. It's on a Thursday at 8 p.m., where I am going to break down in detail Index Universal Life policies, how they work, and how you can utilize them in securing the bag tax free. Okay, so you definitely do not want to miss this, ladies. It is so important for you to understand how you can grow your wealth tax free. Not only grow it tax free, but actually withdraw it and use it tax free during retirement. And so you definitely want to be on this masterclass. Okay. The link to register will be in the description of this video. Okay. And in my last live, I forgot to put the link, but you can, any of the links in the description will take you to the link to register for the masterclass. But I'll make sure that I actually highlight it here in the description of this video, of this live. Okay. All right. And so life insurance also gives you flexibility in uncertain times, which right now, especially in the United States, we are definitely in some uncertain times. Okay. And so we know that today's financial landscape is full of uncertainties, and life insurance can serve as a critical safety net. Crypto and stocks can provide long term growth. They are subject to global events, economic cycles, and inflationary pressures. And so, life insurance policies with cash value growth are typically less volatile and provide more stability. This is especially important when it comes to creating financial security during challenging times. Okay. All right. So, let's talk about the emotional and psychological value of life insurance. Okay. Because I don't think people quite understand the the piece that you can get from life insurance. Um, it seems like it's just a financial tool, but there is such an emotional and psychological benefit for life insurance, and that definitely should not be overlooked. Okay. Because again, right now we are filled with financial uncertainty, especially with the tariffs and wanting to get rid of Social Security and all that is going on within the United States government. Um, like having life insurance brings a sense of security and peace of mind. Okay. Um, so first is let's talk about the emotional peace of mind. Knowing that your family won't face a financial hardship if something happens to you is absolutely priceless. And while investment portfolios and other assets may come and go with market changes, the death benefit from a life insurance policy is a fixed amount, offering financial certainty in an uncertain world. And you decide how much that amount is. And you can never lose your life insurance policy. As long as you pay the premiums, it's yours for until, okay? Which you can't say that when it comes to other assets because they are so volatile, right? And so you want that peace of mind knowing that if something were to happen to you, your family would get that death benefit tax free and still be able to continue on with taking care of what they need to take care of. Okay. It also offers security during tough times. And so in times of economic hardship, people are often concerned about their retirement, their savings, and their investments. And so life insurance provides security that is non-dependent on market performance. And so whether you are facing a recession, the country is facing a recession or global instability, your life insurance policy will continue to protect your loved ones without fail. Okay. And then it also is key, a key component in ensuring legacy and family stability. Now, especially for entrepreneurs and business owners, life insurance can also serve to protect your business or help ensure a smooth transition of wealth to the next generation. And so it's not just about securing a death benefit, it is also about building a legacy. Knowing that your children or business partners will not have to face financial distress in your absence is one of the most powerful reasons to purchase life insurance. Okay. And so now, while I've explored the advantages of life insurance on its own, it's important to note that life insurance does not have to stand alone. Okay. So like I said earlier, life insurance should be the base, it should be the foundation upon which you build your portfolio. Okay. And so the key to building a solid financial um, portfolio is diversification. And so life insurance should be a part of your broader financial plan, working alongside investments in stocks and real estates and other retirement accounts. Okay. And so while these tools help you to build wealth, life insurance ensures that no matter what happens to you, that your financial legacy remains intact. Okay. And another thing, there's no amount, there's no limit to how many life insurance policies you can have. You can have as many life insurance policies as you can afford to pay for. There is no limit, right? And so having life insurance as your base and then building upon from there is not only practical, but it is also very stable. Okay. You are really building on a stable, solid foundation. Okay. Um, Combination of growth and security. So, a good example of this is real estate, right? So, real estate can be a part of your portfolio for long term growth. Okay. It can also be a part of your portfolio for income in retirement, right? Rental income, right? But an IUL can provide tax free income during retirement. So even if you have rental properties and say that they're not being rented out at the moment, so that's you're not making money from that source, you can still have an IUL and you're pulling in money from that source. And so while one source may be down or um, may not be as in commission, I would say, at the moment. So you might not have people renting out your properties at the moment. You can still you can have IUL and still have income coming in from that. Okay, so to supplement, right? Um, Life insurance serves as the safeguard. It also serves as a safeguard when you are no longer around. So you can have the IUL, you can be receiving income from the IUL from the built up cash value, and then when you're gone, the death benefit will pay out to your family. Okay, and so by combining these strategies, you get both the security of life insurance and the growth potential of modern financial tools. Okay. And so it's also financial protection for risky ventures. Um, and so if you are an entrepreneur or somebody who is heavily invested in more volatile markets, then life insurance can act as a stabilizer for you. It is the one thing that guarantees your family's financial security, even if your business ventures or investments don't pan out the way that you planned. Okay. And so, in uncertain economic times, the unexpected becomes more likely, whether it is a market crash or inflation or even personal emergencies. Um, this is why life insurance is so non negotiable because it provides a level of certainty and protection that you just cannot get from other financial tools. It gives you stability during crises. So, in times of market volatility or economic uncertainty, life insurance policies hold their value, okay, which is key. While other assets like stocks and crypto may plummet in value during a recession or financial crisis, your life insurance policy remains in force as long as you pay the premium. And so this stability is exactly why having life insurance is a non-negotiable, why it should be a non-negotiable element of your financial plan. Okay. Life insurance also serves as asset protection because it is one of the few assets that cannot be taken away in a financial crisis. It is protected from creditors, meaning that your beneficiaries will receive the death benefit regardless of what happens to your other financial assets. Okay. And in a time when you cannot predict the future, life insurance offers a form of certainty a form of certainty. Having that peace of mind, knowing that your loved ones will not struggle financially during your absence, is not only just smart, but it is absolutely essential. Okay. And so life insurance is definitely still relevant in 2025. And I just went over exactly why it's still relevant. If for just alone having the peace of mind of knowing that no matter what happens, um, if something happens to you or when something happens to you, because we're all gonna leave here, and when that time comes, you know for certain that that death benefit will pay out to your family. Okay. And so while modern financial tools like stocks and crypto and real estate can offer growth, they cannot provide the level of protection that life insurance does. And so, if you are looking to secure your family's future, build generational wealth, or to supplement your retirement income, life insurance remains and will always be a cornerstone of any comprehensive, solid financial plan. Okay. And so that is what I have for you this evening. And so if you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. My goal is always to provide practical, actionable financial advice to help you to take control of your financial future. And if you would like to book a consultation with me to discuss your insurance or retirement needs, you can do so using the link in the description of this video. Also, don't forget to register for the free masterclass where I will be going in depth on IULs, and why you should really look into getting that, especially for your, if you are a millennial, and I know I say this all the time, but millennials, like if you have not started your retirement planning, ladies, and you know, is you're like, I need to really start that. I need to really do that. Katrice keep talking about retirement planning and I need to start retirement planning. Then you definitely want to be on the masterclass. It's absolutely free. And it's going to be on May 15th at 8 p.m. That is a Thursday. Okay. Now, if this video helped you, then give it a thumbs up and share it with someone else, your business bestie, who could also use this info. And if you like the content that I provide, then you can also subscribe, okay? And click the bell so that you are notified whenever I go live or upload new content to the channel, all right? Now, if you have any questions, comments, please drop them in the comments below. I always go back and read the comments and respond if they need to be responded to. All right. And remember, the way to secure your financial future is to protect it now, because no one is going to come and save you. All right. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. See you on the next video.